Okay, guys, let's do it. We're going to get started. So, I want everyone to come to the mat. I'm in sweatpants today. That's how cash we're going to be. Sunday is casual dress day. Okay, so remember that for next time. We're going to come down onto the mat. We're going to start seated. Legs are out in front of you. Feet are flexed, pressing your heels down into the mat, down into the floor. We'll start by bringing the arms next to you, just right next to those hips. And I just want you to take a second and take 3 deep breaths here. And I want you to use these 3 breaths as a moment to check in with your body, center to your body, just kind of like come back to yourself for this moment. Try and be present here in this moment, not letting the mind wander to the other things we're doing today, maybe what we did this weekend or how we're feeling after last night. Just taking that little moment for yourself here to kind of ground back into your body. Big breath in and out here. Beautiful. Arms come forward. Palms are facing each other. We're going to start by just taking a few rolls of the shoulders for 5. Feeling that rotation. Just starting to warm up through the back, through the chest, feeling the separation as you open the collarbones and send those shoulders down, back. For 2. 1 more. Roll the shoulders down your back and hold here. Take a big breath in and open up the chest and really try to expand those arms out wide to a T. See if you can continue to open the arms without sending the chest out a lot. So you're starting to ground into the belly here a little bit, but you can engage through those shoulder blades. Big breath out. We'll bring the hands together. I want you to round out through your belly. Breathe in, open up the chest, come into extension. Now we can start to arch that back. Breathe out, round out through the belly, pull those palms together. Starting to find just that difference in the back, starting to feel how the back feels when you're rounded, feeling how the back feels when we're in extension. For 2. One more here. Open out to a T and hold. Lift tall through the crown of the head. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, feel the ribs hug down into your belly. From here, breathe in and rotate to the left. Hold here. Take another breath in. Breathe out and then twist. To the right, breathing in. Breathe out, twist, and hold. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist. And then again. Breathing out, rotate. Keep that left hip nice and square. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist. And again, drawing the shoulders down the back, but not letting that puff the chest out. Find that position here. Breathing in. Breathe out and twist. Hold here. Arms come up to the ears, biceps to ears, palms face forward. Take a big breath in here. Lengthen through the spine, reach forward for the toes. Take 3 deep breaths here, just starting to feel that stretch through the backs of your legs, through the low back. Breathing into the stretch, allowing the body to sink deeper into the stretch as you breathe out. For 2. One more big breath in and out here. Nice, guys, and come back up. Good. From here, I want you to grab your ball. I want you to bring the ball behind you. You're going to have it close to you, but you want it to be, it might move a little bit. It's fine. Just have it behind you here. Must move forward a little bit. Palms are coming forward. Palms are facing each other. Shoulder width distance apart with the arms. Take a breath in, lift tall through the spine. Breathe out, start to tuck your tailbone under. I want you to squeeze the booty a little bit and feel like you're curling from that lowest point in the back. You'll slowly start to curl back until you press into that ball. Press into the ball, breathe in. Breathe out, curl back up. And again, breathe in. Breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, trying to curl from that lowest, deepest point in the belly. Plugging the back down, hold. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift. Keeping the shoulders drawing away from the ears, just focusing now on rolling through the spine, really finding that curve. Try to make the letter C with your back. Your range of motion can be as big or small as you want here too, right? You can go back a lot further if that feels better for you. If you want to challenge yourself in that way, as long as you keep your form, you can go back as far as you want. Keep the tailbone tucked. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue that curl. Make sure you feel it in the low and middle belly when you come back up. A lot of us tend to arch the back or sit up from our back, and you really want to try to come up here from the belly. Big breath in. Breathe out. You're here just two more. You got it. Warming with the core. Finding that articulation through the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one here. Curl under. Press into the ball. Hold here. Wherever you are in that ball, as long as you're tucked under, you feel the middle of the belly pulling in. We're right where we want to be. Can we bend both of those knees to bring those feet down onto the mat? Beautiful. Can we find a deeper curl here? Take a breath in. Breathe out. Little curl. Come back an inch. Little curl out. Come back an inch. Finding that control. Little breaths here, now pressing into those heels. First set. Keep the shoulders drawing down your back. This is where we start to find some opposition of the spine. Your tailbone is tucked under, but you want that chest to stay open. For 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Hands can come around those knees if you need a little bit of assistance. Good, guys. Okay, bring the feet forward just a little bit here. I want you to keep that ball behind you. Hands are going to come in front of the shins. Elbows are out nice and wide. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, tuck your tailbone under and curl back until your arms are straight. Hold here. Now I want you to try and see if you can pull the middle of your belly down even more, round out, and then draw the shoulders down away from you. That deep connection to the belly is what we want to have even when those arms are lifted. Okay, curl back up. I just find that it's easier to almost find that connection when you can pull a little bit into your calves and you can find some resistance between the upper body and the lower body. We'll do that just 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Curl back until the arms are straight. Round out deeply through the belly. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Plug the belly button in it even more. See if maybe you can lift the arms just for a second and then bring it back down. Curl. Last one. Curl back. Breathing out. Straighten the arms. Shoulders come away from your ears. Belly pulls in even more. Try to hover those arms. Hold here. Keep the arms hovering. Keep that deep tuck of the tailbone. Start to open the arms out wide. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Draw those arms back together. Breathe in. Deep, deep curl of that low back and that low belly. Breathe out. For 4. 3, keeping the crown of the head nice and tall. Last one here. Bring those palms back to shoulder width distance apart. Hold here. And curl up. Good job, guys. Hands come behind your head, not behind the neck, but behind the base of the head. Draw your shoulders down your back. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Tuck your tailbone under. Start to curl back, press into the ball. Hold. Now see if you can start to curl all the way back. Can you start to open up your chest here? Take a nice stretch. You can even let those hands fall back. Take a big stretch here through the back. Opening up through the chest. Big breath in and out here. One more. Good. Now we'll take a big breath in. Hands stay behind the base of the head, not the neck. Breathe out. Curl up. Find that bridge. And again, open up that chest. Big breath out. Find that approach. Keep shoulders drawing down your back. You have a bigger range of motion here with the ball. If it feels too challenging with the ball, you can take that ball away and make it a little bit smaller just down on that mat. You're here for 5. Take your time. Press the middle of the back into that ball. I have just a little bit of the shoulder blades on that ball. You want to have a bigger range of motion, but you also need to be able to find that curl. Make sure you can tuck that low back under. One more here. Curl up and hold. Beautiful. Arms come forward. Press those palms down. See if you can curl up that little bit higher. Plug into that middle belly a little more. Little pumps up and down. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Breathing in. Big breath. And out. Bring that right knee into tabletop. Breathe in. Extend the leg. Breathe out. Pull the knee in. Breathe in. Extend the leg. Breathe out. Bring that right foot down. Keep pumping those arms. Left knee comes in. Breathe in. Extend the leg. Breathe out. Bend. Breathe in. And breathe out. Extend. One more. Pull the knee in. Big breath in. Breathe out. Bring that left foot down. Arms come up. Open up the chest. Take a nice stretch here through the back. Take a big breath in and out. Good job, guys. Hands will come back behind your head. I want to do a little bit of oblique work. We're going to make little circles here. So if you want to scoot the ball up just a little bit higher so it's closer to the shoulder blades, that's going to help you a little bit engage through the obliques and make those circles here. So hands are coming back behind the base of the head. Again, if you bring your hands behind your neck, you will pull your chin into your chest and you're just going to give yourself a migraine. It's not going to feel good. So hands are behind the base of the head and you want to press your head into your hands. Open up those arms out wide. Take a big breath in here. Breathe out, curl up. Hold. Rotate or take like a little twist to that left side, like you're going to tap that left elbow down to the mat. Just before you lose that connection, open up the chest. Take that little rotation to the right and come back up to center. Same side. So circling in that same direction. For 6. Breathe in. Open. Breathe out. Curl. Breathe in. Open. Breathe out. For 3. 2, really open up through that chest. Try to keep those hips nice and heavy. Last one. Good, guys. Take that opposite circle. Open, breathe in. Breathe out. Rotate to the left. Back up to center. Open, breathe in. Breathe out. Back to center. You're here for 3. Keep those hips nice and stable. Make sure you're rotating from the obliques. Use the ball to help you find control. Last one. Beautiful, guys. Open up that chest. Let the head, neck, and shoulders fall back. Big breath in and out here. Hands can come behind the shins. Curl up. Beautiful, guys. Grab your ball. The ball is going to come down next to you. You need a little sip of water, grab a little sip of water. And then we're going to come all the way down onto your back. We're going to do a little bit of upper core, and then we're going to take a little bit of a stretch through the backs of the legs. So if you have a resistance band that you want to use, I would grab like your leg or resistance band. We'll use it in a second once we do our little upper ab series. So you have the feet on the floor, knees are bent, arms come up, wrists are stacked right above the shoulders. Take a big breath in here. Breathe out and just start to feel the middle of the back press down into the mat. Feel, rather than the tug of the tailbone, I want you to feel like that upper back and that middle back is just gluing down in towards the center of your body. So take that big breath in. Breathe out, plug the ribs down, and hold this connection here. Reach the arms up back to those ears, biceps to ears. Keep that connection with the belly. Big breath in. Breathe out. Press the arms down towards the hips. Start to start to curl up. Don't launch into chest. Keep a little bit of space. That's just habit. Reaching forward with those arms. Big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly come down. Arms come up. Try to bring those arms all the way back. Biceps to ears. Keep the middle of the back down. Big breath in. Breathe out, press, and it's almost like your wrists are pulling the shoulder blades off the mat, reaching forward towards those feet. Big breath in and out. First three. Really just start to feel this length through the body. Start to feel as the body warms up, all of the muscles start to loosen and just let the body kind of calm and connect, right? When we're super stiff and tight, it can be really hard to feel connected to the body. So when we're warm like this, when we're taking the time to move our body in a way that works for us, you can really start to connect to your body deeper and find that deeper mind-body connection. One more big breath in. Breathe out. This time we find that upper ab crunch. Hold this crunch. Start to bring those arms up towards your ears without bringing any of the head, neck, and shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press the palms down. And again, breathe in and lift. Breathe out. Press. You're here. First three, keeping the middle of the back, pressing down, keeping those shoulder blades drawing away from the mat. 2. Last one, breathe in, the arms come up. Breathe out, press the palms down, see if you can curl up that little bit higher. And slowly come down. Ooh. Okay, take that big stretch. So now legs are going to come out nice and long. Open up your chest here. And really stretch out through that whole body. Reach those arms back, lengthen those legs away from you. Your chest can open up away from the mat. I just really want you to feel the lengthening of the body, the lengthening of the spine. Take 3 big breaths here. Forward. Beautiful. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Bring your hands around your shins. And just kind of feel pulling those knees in towards your chest. Feel that stretch through the low back. Take a few deep breaths in and out here. One. Good. Hands come around the shins. We'll do a little bit more upper abs. Elbows are out nice and wide. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Curl up into a ball shape and hold. Extend the legs in front of you. Extend the arms back, biceps to ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle the arms and draw the knees deeper into the chest. Breathe in. Extend the body. Breathe out. Circle the arms, spine back control. Knees come in. You're here for 4. Lengthening, but keeping the middle of the back down. Just 2 more. You got it. Squeeze those outer thighs. Last one. Extend the arms and the legs. Circle the arms. Draw the knees in and lower down. Good guess. Legs come up to the ceiling. Hands will come behind that left hamstring. I want you to curl up. Elbows are out nice and wide. And let's find external rotation here. The right leg starts to peel down towards the floor. Switch both the legs. Breathe out, switch. And switch. For 4. And 4, try to keep external rotation. Think of the inner thighs spinning away from each other. Just 2. And 2. 1. Take your time. And 1. Knees come in to the chest. Lower down through the head, neck, and shoulders. Good job, guys. Let's take a little stretch here. Just going to move the ball. Take a stretch on your low back and on your back. So arms will come out wide to a T, or legs will come into a tabletop position. It's always something. Let's come into a tabletop position. Take a big breath in. Breathe out, light knees fall to the left, and look over to that right palm. That was so incredibly loud. That's crazy. So just take 3 big breaths here. I like to bring my left hand over my quad just to kind of sit those hips down. For 2. 1. And then bring those knees back over the hips. Big breath in, big breath out. Let the knees fall to that opposite side. Take that opposite stretch. Lift that opposite hand and take 3 deep breaths here. Really good, you guys. All right, bring those knees back into your chest. Give yourself one more little hug here. And then I want you to grab your resistance band. Just going to scoop a little bit. So with your resistance band, your left leg is going to come out long. Your right foot is coming onto the band, the arch of the foot. My sweatpants will be the death of me. Okay, I know lots of bragging going. Okay, so your right leg, did I say left leg? Your right arch of the foot is in the band, and then I'm holding the band with my right hand. I personally like to find external rotation a little bit because I find that I get a little bit deeper into my hamstring, and it's just more comfortable for me personally with my hips, but you can be square here. And then I just want you to start to pull on that band. The first goal here is that you're straightening the leg all the way. Second goal is that you're flexing your foot. And then from there, you want to start to draw the leg in towards your chest more. And I just want you to stay here for 5 or 6 deep breaths. We're a little bit warm down. Those muscles are starting to loosen a little bit. We can really lengthen as we stretch. We can actually let the muscles lengthen and grow. And I really just want you to sink into the stretch with every breath. So each time you breathe out, I want you to feel like you are sinking just that inch deeper into that stretch. Take 2 more really big breaths in and out here, nice and slow. And if it's starting to feel uncomfortable, that's okay. We have to sit into it. We have to sink into the uncomfortable. That's how we lengthen through those muscles. That's how we achieve that mobility so that we can continue to get stronger and build our muscles. Big breath in and out. Then your right hand and right leg will come out to that right side. Now take a deeper stretch through the inner thigh. Take a deeper stretch through the inner thigh. Here again, we're going to be here for 5 deep breaths. Sinking into the stretch, feeling the stretch through the inner thigh, flexing the foot, trying to straighten the leg first, and then starting to draw that leg in towards the side of the body. Keeping that left hip nice and grounded. One more big breath in and out here. Slowly bring that right leg up to the ceiling. Use your left hand to hold onto that band. Right hand can come down. Cross your right leg up and over. Find that stretch through the IT band. If you want to try to take a deeper stretch through the back a little bit, you can. You're flexing the foot. Should feel the stretch just right around that side of the leg, even through the back of the leg. Try not to let that ankle kind of sink down. You want to flex your foot and almost think of like pressing into that outer thigh. And that's going to help you a little bit connect deeper to the stretch. Letting that right hip pop up and over too. And then just maybe try and draw out of that hip socket a little bit here. We're here for 5 deep breaths. This one's going to be the most uncomfortable. You have to sit through it. You have to sink into it. I know that it's uncomfortable, but your body's warm. You're doing it right. This is so important for mobility and just like longevity of overall health. I think that mobility is and like stretching can be a lost art for sure. And it is genuinely so, so important for everybody's health. So that's why when we can have that time that we've set aside to do it, we have to really sink into it, even if it's uncomfortable. Big breath in and out. One more. Bring that right leg back up to the ceiling. Nice, guys. Draw the knee into the chest. We'll go to the other side. Your left leg comes up, bringing the left foot into the band. Right leg extends out nice and long. Taking big breaths here. Again, I'm with that external rotation. We're just going to be here for 4 breaths. Feeling the stretch through the back of the leg, challenge yourself, sink into the stretch, try and breathe into it as much as you can. That's really going to help. Your breath is so powerful when you stretch. Just 2 more. Oh, I got my legs shaking. Last one. Just so you know that my body's sick. It's like, what are you doing to me? And then slowly let that left hand, left foot come out wide to the left. Take that stretch through the inner thigh here. Big breath in and out. But you guys keep that right hip nice and heavy. Try to press into that outer thigh a little bit. Use that left foot. 3. Slowly bring that leg back up to center. Right hand can hold on to the band. Let that left leg come up and over to that right side. Oh my God. So much cracking today. And try to send that left hip down away from the back a little bit so you can lengthen a little bit here through your spine. And then flex that left foot and take that stretch. We're here for 5 deep breaths. After this, we're going to take a little break for stretching. We'll do a little bit more work here. And then we'll finish out with one more little stretch series. Really just trying to find that length and alignment so that we can start our week. Just feeling good in our body, sleeping well tonight. Big breath in and out here. Beautiful, guys. Take that last breath in and out. Bring that leg up to the ceiling. We can pull that knee in. Take one more little stretch, drawing those knees in towards your chest. Make a little ball shape here. Beautiful. Big breath in and out. We'll come to your left side. So I want you to come up, come onto that left forearm, opening up away from that left shoulder. I just want to take a little bit of work, continuing the core work, but I just want to get that lower body and just kind of connect to the full body a little bit before we take our last stretch. So I'm going to scoop this way. Okay. Left shoulder is over your left elbow. I have my top hip right knee on top of my left hip, right knee on top of left knee. My hand can either come onto my right hip or you can tend it down onto the floor. I really want you to draw up from your left side. So if you now feel like you have some distance, bring that arm in a little bit so you can really lift and press up out of your shoulder. Your right leg will extend long. Lift through that left rib cage, lengthen through that right hip a little bit here. Then start to sweep that right leg forward. Sweep it back, breathe out. Sweep it forward and sweep it back. If you want to bring that right hand on your belly to help make sure that you're staying connected, pressing about that shoulder. For 6. Find that control. Try to stay nice and heavy through that left hip. 3, really lift up through that left rib cage. 2, try to keep the foot at hip height. Last one, sweep it forward. Sweep it back. Bring it to center. Hold here. Bring that hand, right hand down. Come all the way down onto that left arm. Keep that right leg lifted. Little pulses up and up. I still want you to draw away from that left side. For 6, 5. Press it to that outer thigh. For 3, lift up through that left side. 2, lift the leg, hold little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send that leg down. Pause. From here, I want you to lift the right leg again. Little hover, hold. Draw the knee in towards your chest. Send it to the back corner of your mat without letting that hip move. Plug into the belly. Pull the knee in. Press it to that back corner. Don't let that top hip go away. Stay nice and square. For 3. Drop from that left side. It's hard. It's simple, but it's hard. Last one. Extend it back. Sweep that leg forward and come down. Good. Press up off of that right hand. Come onto both of those knees. Let's just take a little stretch here. Reach that opposite arm up and over. Let that ear fall to the shoulder. Big stretch. Good, guys. Right to the other side. I'm going to stay fixed in. You guys, you can just come onto that right forearm. Starting with our sweep forward and our sweep back. Lifting up really tall from that right rib cage, right shoulder over the elbow. Left hand can either come to the belly, hip, or floor. Extend that left leg out. Draw it up. Sweep it forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sweep it back. Don't let that top hip lift. Breathe in. And down. Here for 5. Nice and slow. You always want to think time under tension. If you feel like you're not feeling something enough, try to make it twice as slow, and I promise you will start to feel that deeper connection. I'm going to kick my water bottle. It's like every time. Yeah, it was about to happen. For 2. And for one, draw it forward, draw it back, come to center, and lower. Come down onto that left hand, bring that palm down, lift through that right side so that we're not just sinking down here, but we try to pull up, find some space between the mat and your rib cage. Hand can come downward onto the belly. We'll start to lift that left leg, little pulses up. Finding that opposition, pressing into that outer thigh without having to sink down into that right side. For 8. 4. 3. Keep the shoulders drawing down the back. 2. Little circles. Let's go. You're here. 5. 4. 3. 2. Reverse. 5. One more. Keep that leg lifted. Draw the knee in. Extend to that back corner. Don't let that top lift. Top hip lift away from the bottom hip. Pull the knee in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press into that back corner. For 4. 3. It's hard. Trying to keep that right hip nice and heavy. Just 2. Last one. Finish strong. Press it back. Sleep it down. And come on up. Nice and slow. Take that opposite stretch. Nice stretch through the side of the body. Should feel really good. Beautiful. I'm sweaty. Again, that's how you know. A little sicky. Soph's a little sicky. Okay, come on to your glutes. We have one more little stretching series here, and then we are going to go. My hair, I swear, we're a mess. But we're here. That's our Sunday selling. We're a mess, but we're here. And we're resetting, and that's what matters. Feet come together, knees come out. Try to press the soles of the feet together, and then start to draw those legs in or ankles in towards your hips. Open up through your chest. Arch the back joints, then come down to the feet. You can even press those elbows down towards the knees, and I want you to find extension through the back. Open up through your chest. You can even take a nice little stretch through the head, neck, and shoulders by finding a little head roll. And reverse. Nice, guys. And then just really take that press, open up that chest. Find a stretch that feels good when we're getting into those outer hips. Two more breaths here. Your left leg will come out wide to the left. And then let that hip adjust a little. Big reach up and over to that left side. Grounding that right hip down. You should also be able to feel the stretch through your low back here. Should feel really nice. Big breaths for 3. Try to really press that right hip down towards the mat and then think of stretching and lengthening through that right upper body. Nice, guys. Come up. Bring that left leg in. Extend that right leg out. Take that opposite stretch up and over. If you can feel that stretch through that low back, taking that little twist here. 4 deep breaths. Really good, guys. Slowly come back up. Then I want you to straighten both the legs out in front of you. We're going to take one more reach forward. So arms will come up nice and tall, thighs up to ears, really lengthen through the spine. Feel like your hips are pulling down and your chest is pulling away from the hips. Big breath in. Big breath out. Reach forward. Take that stretch through the back. Feel that difference in how our muscles are feeling, how that mobility is from the very start of class to now. Should feel a good difference. Should feel a little bit longer, a little bit looser, a little bit taller. Take 3 deep breaths here. So traditionally, I will do a harder class. My brain needs to work to be able to do that. And my body also needs to be able to work to be able to do that. So once I'm not sick, I really think it's this change of pressure where I live, because was freezing and snowing and blizzarding last week. And now it's like 60 degrees. And I think that my body just doesn't understand what's happening, which, rightfully so. So next Sunday, we'll do a more challenging workout. This was really just the time for us to find like alignment and mobility and kind of come back to our center to end the week and to kind of start our week off for next week in the right way. So it says being here on Sunday, doing this with you guys on a Sunday feels good, feels right, just feels like the right way to like end the week and go into the next week. So I'm excited that we're going to start doing these every Sunday. Okay, guys. Take a few deep breaths in and out here. If you want to come back into this little butterfly position, you can. If you want to keep your legs out long, you can. I just want you to take your last few breaths here. I want you to just find that center one more time. Take a moment to be grateful for your body being healthy and moving you through this day. Try to carry the rest of this energy from class into the rest of your day. Just like taking this moment to appreciate yourself for putting yourself first this morning, for showing up here and being here together. Big breath in and out, just 2. Oh, beautiful, guys. Oh, we didn't even use. Oh, we did. Oh my God. I was like, we didn't even use the ball. Oh my gosh. I had a fever like 2 days ago. How are we feeling? Did we get to take some nice stretches? I hope you guys feel like a little bit. I'm such a mess. I hope you guys feel a little bit longer, taller. Like we got some nice mobility after a long week or weekend. Like I said, we'll be back next Sunday and we'll do a little bit more of like an actual Pilates class. But I hope you guys felt like you got even a little bit warm too. I clearly did. I mean, I'm sweating, but we all know why that is. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and weekend. If you need anything, reach out. If you have any questions, or if you guys are wondering at all about Stitch Studio too, please reach out, send me a message. I'm happy to chat with you guys about it. I do 2 lives a week. One of them is free, the one on Sunday, and then the one on Tuesday is part of Stitch Studio. So I have all that information on my page too if you guys are curious. But if you have any questions, just message me and we can chat about it. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I hope that you're feeling okay, feeling good after our little session. And I'll see you guys soon. Again, reach out if you need anything. I'll see you guys next Sunday. And I will upload I'll upload what I'm going to do for the live for next week. So you guys have an idea before the weekend of what class is going to look like. And I'll kind of give you that info and stuff all on my page, on my posts and stuff. So I will see you guys soon. Wish me healing. Okay. And if some of you guys are sick too, and maybe you were just moving or finding a little bit of course, guys, if you guys were just finding some time to move your body and just wanting to be mobile, even if you are sick like me, proud of you for being here and doing it with me, because I'm tired and I don't feel good. But we did it. And that feels good. I feel longer. Okay. I just want to hang out. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good Sunday. Happy March. See you guys next week.